Hey, it's Josh over at J&H. Today we're taking a look at the Shimano Torium 20 Star Drag Reel. This is a very popular reel from Shimano. It lives off of that platform that's similar to or I shouldn't say similar, that spawned the Tekota, the Torium, which is this, and also the Tyrnos reels, or the old Tyrnos reels that have since been discontinued, the smaller lever drag reels. The Torium is the open face version. It's beefed up. You can see the heft of it, the thickness of the frame, as opposed to the Tekota or some of the other reels. If you compare this to an Avid, this is a much beefier reel. So it'd be like the size of, I don't know, maybe like a JX, or somewhere between an MXL and a JX. Nice clicker, big oversized clicker, which is really comfortable, nice and loud. It's got a good star drag system. You can see the stars very comfortable. It's clickable, or it's got the notch click, so it changes every single little click. You can feel it. You're not gonna go back on it if you hit it. You're not gonna lose where you are with your drag. It's got the oversized clutch system, which is nice. It's a manual clutch, so what that means is that when you're in free spool, you can't just turn the handle to engage. You actually have to flip it up with your thumb. So if that's something that bothers you, then definitely go with a different reel. Really nice oversized rubberized handle. It's super comfortable. When it gets wet or gets bait on it, you don't have to worry about it slipping out of your hand. You'll be able to hold on to it. Because this is a little bit more beefy than, say, the Tekota, it's got a better drag system and puts out more drag. So you're looking at 22 pounds of max drag on this reel, which is significant. That's a lot of drag for a reel this size, even with newer models on the market. That still is a very high number. 22.8 ounces, so it's not too heavy, but it does have all metal body, all metal spool. 6.2 to 1 gear ratio, so it's got a bit of a higher gear ratio than the Tekota. If you're jigging, it's great. You can bottom fish with this reel, no problem. And it's got a ton of power, and you can fit a ton of line on here. You're looking at over 300 yards of 80-pound braid. So if you wanted to do any sort of big game fish, wouldn't be a problem. And it's just a great choice, especially if you like a star drag system. A lot of guys like a lever drag system, but if you're one of the guys who likes a star drag, then the Torium 20 might just be for you. They retail for just about $190. It's definitely a solid choice. So check it out. It's a Shimano Torium 20 Star Drag Reel. They're in stock and available at jnh.com.